This episode is brought to you by our Patreon members. Sign up right now, patreon.com/VVC Life. And thank you to all of the patrons that have already signed up and are supporting us right now.
How do you plead?
Madam, a god doesn't plead.
We are back. Let me get my hat on. The whole team is in the building. We only got an hour and a half before vacation time. I've got my bags packed. I got gas in the car, and I'm out this bitch as soon as this episode is over. All right. L to the yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
Whole days of relaxation in the sun as I continue to sit behind the keyboard and do other shows outside of this as I proceed to not go on vacation at all. That was all a lie. My life consists of this box right here. This is the whole entire box. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Yo, I got my man Fame in the building. How you feeling, player?
What it is, pimp.
Right,
Another day, a long dollar.
That's what's up. I like that background, man. That's real spiffy, new age vibing. And yo, he's fully HD today, man. I feel you.
Amazon backdrop.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Got my guy AB in the building, man. How you
What's
feeling?
Up? Drinking on some banana whiskey, Old Smoky here, and about to go ahead and enjoy this time because next week your girl here, Remi, and some other people here in the ATL are gonna be enjoying Dragon Con.
Rich nigga shit. I just want y'all to know that. I've got the banana smoked wine.
Old Smoky.
French caskets for 30 years. Like, all right, thanks, bro. We appreciate it. You don't need to put your Ferrari keys on screen. We got it. We got money. All right. And we got the queen of all people. You know what I mean? She the queen of the South. Remi is in the building.
Going to the South. Lotto gonna start shooting.
Oh boy. I mean, what's up? Remi got it. You know
I don't leave. No, I do not leave the house. I ain't going out there. She got that. That's all.
According to your
Not
other
queen of the South, queen of the house.
right,
Okay.
Queen of the house.
Yeah, queen of my little street, my little cul-de-sac right here.
I hear you. Shout out to you. Shout out to the cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac queen Remi is in the building. All right. So what y'all been up to, man? Y'all done had a whole week. Y'all ain't had to see my black face. You know what I'm saying? So I know y'all been out here lit.
Shots fired.
You, buddy.
Shots fired.
You, buddy. It's you. Yo. All right. So Fame and I ran Borderlands last Monday.
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah,
Almost. I saw that.
Yeah, Borderlands.
So retarded. Yo, that was such a retard. I see why Remi loves the game so much. I really enjoyed the game. I cannot wait to continue the journey. I heard that the rest of the squad can get on. So, like, hopefully, you know what I mean, tomorrow it'll be all four of us online. That's cool, man. We go on vacation and then jump on and play a game together. I love this. This is hard.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, Remi, how was your week? How has everything been going on your side?
Good. I've just been busy as usual, getting ready for Dragon Con. I've been streaming like a fucking mad woman.
Yeah.
I got back into doing TikTok live, so that has been pretty fruitful. Yeah, that's pretty much it. My birthday's coming up at the end of September, so I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to plan something big for myself, so we'll see.
So, okay, you know what I'm saying? All right. So my question is, what are we doing? Are we all getting together for your birthday? What's going on? Is there a party? Is there a dinner? Is there a what's up?
I don't know. I've never had friends before. No, I'm kidding. I
was gonna
don't
say we-
usually, no joke. I usually don't do anything for my birthday. It's usually very low key. However, if you want to do something, I'm not gonna say no. So if you want to come to the A, come to the A.
we can do city barbecue again. That was good.
That might be the move. But all right, okay. So AB, bro, 7 days, brother. What's been going on? How you feeling?
7 days.
Mm,
Man, there's not enough days in the weekend, man.
that's a true fact.
I'm just trying to go ahead and get through the week, get everything set for those people at my job so they won't have to bother or harass me or have to say anything when I'm gone for those little bit of 8 days that I'm taking off.
Shout out to you.
So once I go ahead and get everything,
Nice
I'm
little-
going to start packing
nice
as soon as
little vacay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a nice little vacay, 8 days.
For real. That's a lot.
It's
of
only
time.
it's one of the few days I have that time off. So don't get it twisted. Woo. But yeah, for the most part, just trying to get that together and get my list together so I can work with my man up here on some of those things that I've been trying and promising you guys out there to get done.
Word. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. Hey, for everybody that's tuned in right now, make sure you follow us on social media at Black Nerd Podcast on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? VVC Life on Twitch, VVC Life on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that if you watching the content, you dropping your comments. Yo, if you are watching right now, and it is a ton of people that come in. First of all, thank you guys so much for tuning in. But Jesus, drop some comments, man. Get in a part of this conversation. We got a whole bunch of dirty goodness.
Where is other Nick?
Where is other Nick? That's Remy's number 2 guy, man. That's her hitter right there, bro. He keep the
He's
pistol
a
in
shot caller.
That's literally, he fills in what all bald head men supposed to do.
What? Yo,
That's the number 2 hitman right there.
That's the homie, man. That's the hype man. For real.
That's
I
my
got
guy.
my
Hey,
Osborne going.
Nick, did Nick ever get his joint fixed? I kept going backwards and forwards.
I don't know. I kept having an issue. One of his friends could see his stream, but then I could not. So
Yeah, I couldn't get his.
I hope he did. Fingers crossed. He's
Wait a
got a
minute.
whole new streaming setup too. So I'm like, damn, dog.
Other Nick is not a bot. He's a real person.
Yes, he's a real person. He's one of my homies.
Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Yo, we can see his face.
Yes.
What?
You've never seen Nick before?
Never seen Nick before.
Yes.
Right before the vacation, he's like, oh.
Yeah,
No. I'm hunting Nick down. You understand me?
He's Other Nick on Twitch. Other Nick. I think he's one of my suggested channels, actually. So if
Okay.
you go to my page, you should be able to find it.
Yeah,
I'm
that's how I was
definitely-
introduced to Nick. Yep.
I am definitely going to make that happen. All right. So what are y'all looking before we go into the first one? Really quickly, what are y'all most looking forward to for Dragon Con weekend? Is there a particular exhibit or is there a particular activity that y'all are looking forward to the most when you get down there?
The parties.
Parties.
The rum bucket.
The rum bucket from the Hyatt, and you say the parties, but the raves, heroes, villains, Yule Ball, the labyrinth with all the labyrinth one, that the Victorian style that you golf nerds out there, you should go ahead and check out over at Dragon Con. For me, I'm not being funny. Books. There is a lit RPG party that's going to happen on Sunday. I'm looking forward to, and I'm cosplaying both Saturday and Sunday as the same character because I'm not going to go take all the stuff that I'm taking. And I'm going to be part of I'm going to make sure I try to be part of the Black Geeks of Dragon Con's photo shoot that weekend. Please come with me, Remy. Please. I'm going to go ahead and hit you up after the show on this one.
Okay. Let's get it going. All right. It's time to get to our first segment. If you watch this show, you know we got this thing busted up in the segments. Let's get into the All right. With that being said, this segment is all about us showing off the things that we want that we more than likely can't afford, or we too lazy to click the buy button to get it. So this first item, hold on, let me clear all of this stuff off the screen. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna get rid of this honey thing, man. I ain't trying to promote for honey. They ain't giving us no money. But no, not honey pack, sir. Honey the browser.
Nasty.
What's a honey pack?
We'll tell you, that's an off-show thing. That's something,
Oh,
that's something for other thing.
okay.
Yeah.
Heard
All
that.
right. Whose is this? NES coasters. Yo, that's hard. I like that.
is fire.
Is this UAB?
No, that's not me. I got something else. You better give her flowers for this
Oh
one.
man.
I was only pointing at myself the entire time you were asking.
Hey,
Oh, my
drop
bad,
me the
my
link.
bad.
I'm buying it right now, Jay. I need those.
Yeah, it's gonna
No,
be.
it's in the Black Nerd chat.
You say you gonna hit the back with the hat?
It's in the Black Nerd chat.
Yeah, definitely. And it's gonna be in the caption. So you can get them right now, and they're actually not that expensive. So like, shout out to them for that.
For a set of 8, that's not bad.
Yeah. And they need to actually have the gold cartridge for
See the other
Legend of
screens, Jay?
Zelda.
You said see the other screens?
Yeah. Which what coasters they had in a box?
They had. I saw Legend of Zelda, and I think they had.
I think it tells you Legend of Zelda, Mario, Donkey Kong.
You had one job, Jay.
One
Damn.
job. There they
Duck
go.
Hunt.
Excite Bike. Okay, Super Mario.
Original
3.
Super Mario Brothers.
Is that that's Donkey Kong in the corner?
That's Duck Hunt.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to help.
Super Mario 3.
Sorry.
Damn, get off the screen, honey.
Honey found a lower price.
Yeah, facts.
We got Duck Hunt. We got Super Mario 3. We got Super Mario 1 through 3. We got Excite Bike, Legend of Zelda, Metroid, and the original Donkey Kong. Nice.
All right. So let's move on to the next one. Let's see. Blank. Stop streaming. Start streaming. What is the?
You must not tell everybody your inner monologue.
Yeah, right. Oh, my bad.
You must not.
All right. So it looks like somebody's going on a murdering spree. What's up with this?
No, this is what we call, because we live in a day and age nowadays that anything could happen. This is what we call a bug out bag. This basically is a backpack. I don't like the representation of the flag there, but what that means anyway. But this bug out bag has several things like a shovel, tomahawks, Swiss Army knives, lights, kindling, everything you need to just get the hell on. What if all the lights turn off and you can't get power for weeks? That's a bag that you could just take with you and haul and have everything you need. It has a tent, it has rope, it has twine, first aid kit, everything you need to survive. Better to have it now and not have it at all,
What was the price on that?
I think it's like $45 for all the stuff in it. And like I said, it's
65 pieces.
Yes, 265 pieces of stuff. So it's made for you to go ahead and just rough it if you have to,
Dang,
just imagine those people from Walking Dead and whatnot that hey, they didn't have a bug out bag.
Until our resident murder hobo get a hold of it.
All right, so the next one, it comes from Fame. This is actually quite fire. Let me get that off the screen. Put this on the screen. All right, bam.
Hey, AB, what's that?
Oh God, I hate you so much.
Hey, B, what's that?
You really wanted to show off this coat. You wanted to show off this drip, huh?
Yeah,
you wanted to show off the healer's core coat from the wrong way of healing magic. You got to go ahead and show that off, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna have it on, but I was like, I can't. Shipping right now is horrible in America, man. This is ridiculous, bro. If it ain't through Amazon, everything just sucked. That joint was like September 29th.
Wow. 1 month.
Yeah, that's hella crazy.
Yeah, I'll wait, but I'm getting it. It's in my list.
Okay. I like that, bro. That's good fashion. That's good fashion, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
She's still my baby mama.
I'm gonna eat my cookie. That's my baby mama.
Yeah.
All right. The last one is for the smokers out there. It's not only a this is not only a vape, but it's a video game at the same time. It's like, all right, my question is, yo, yo, look at Remy's face. She was like, when you vape so much and you can't get your face off this, you just need to play video game.
Seek therapy.
No, I need flavors. I need,
you know, counseling. You don't need this. You have video games in the house. You don't need.
You have it on this. You have it on this device.
Oh my!
But I can't smoke. I can't. There's no.
I'll make a vape look like anything.
I need a vape in a video game.
At the same time.
Problem.
And the crazy part is, it's disposable. It's a disposable gaming system, yo. That's so.
Oh my god!
And it's on sale.
It's got one level. It's got one level on the AB.
Yeah, ain't lying. I'm like, yeah, you know, I will stick with this and this. But you know what? You do that, because I want to see you with one of those next time I see you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to order.
No. That's your precious. That's your precious. That's your precious.
You'll see it's just me for the show. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, allow time to go down the Reddit hole. One of my favorite parts of the show. I just want you to know that I'm always excited to see what Remi comes up with digging through Reddit. I don't get anything. I am enjoying having the Reddit on my phone, but I still don't have any kind of like clue on what I want to do. I don't know what to do. Update. AIT.
You gotta click on the link. Click on the link. Click on the blue link.
My bad, dog. My bad.
And that'll give you the original story. They did have a happy ending. But
okay. All right. AITA for proposing to my girlfriend with a video game relic instead of a ring and refusing to buy a ring after. My girlfriend and I met in a Skyrim meme page in 2014 and have been together for 16 years. How the fuck do you do that? I get out of the house and I don't meet women. You are in a comment section of a meme. Yo, shout out to you, bro. You got strong game on you. All right, last week was our anniversary and I decided I wanted to propose. Since we met via Skyrim, I thought I would propose with an amulet of Mara, which is the symbol that someone is ready for marriage. She doesn't really wear jewelry or anything and has never shown me a ring she likes when we talked about marriage. So I thought it'd be sweet to have something that brought us together. I set up this whole picnic with our favorite things when I proposed. She looked sad, asked about the ring. I told her I thought the amulet of Mara was sweet because we met via Skyrim. The other day, she sat me down and said she thought the amulet was very sweet. She liked it. She really didn't, but she was telling you that to be nice to you. But she wanted to go ring shopping. I told her I had already bought the necklace and didn't see any reason for a ring since I didn't propose with one. She said she appreciated the sweet gesture, but she really wanted a traditional ring. We got into an argument and it's been tense the last few days. AITA updated. We talked. I bought her a ring. Yes, smart move, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for the messages and judgment. What the fuck, Remi? Yo.
What?
Man, you know that's
a video game.
That's
listen. Personally, I would have ate that up. Like, I think that's a very unique, very sentimental idea, and I am all about sentimentality.
No, I'm with you on that. Shout out to Trish Patrick. Sorry, I'm listening.
That's badass, right? That's so cool. Now, I like he expressed, she doesn't wear jewelry. Mm-hmm. They never like talked about a ring, and so like he, pretty much took it upon himself, free reign, to do something nobody else has probably done before, and I think that that's really dope. Now, I can understand her wanting to be like, hey, like, what if we like also got a ring, but to look, I don't know. I just, I'm kind of on his side with that, you know. Now, he ended up buying her the ring. It's a double-edged sword because, like, on one hand, I'm with him and the reason that he did what he did, but also, like, you know, if she expressed to him, like, hey, like, I kind of want a traditional ring, and he was like, no, I already got this. Like, we're just gonna stick with this. Then, you know,
Yeah,
whatever.
That sound like some nerdy ass shit. But nigga,
yeah, but I think that's cool. And I mean, I don't know. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. So I mean, like I said, I would have ate that shit up. But
you trying to say because I don't see you wearing jewelry, so you would be like, oh man,
I really don't. Yeah, for real. Yeah, something like that. I'd have been like, hell yeah, I would love that. I mean, it's dope. Like, think of how many other people have done something like that. You know.
No, what you on that?
Very non-traditional.
Custom,
That's the kind of shit I like.
Custom made jewelry is expensive. I mean,
right.
she was kind of, you know, a little ass for that, though. You know, I'm not trying to be judgmental, but it takes a lot of work, and I know a few people who actually make custom jewelry and props, and if he has the sentimentality of what you speak of, he probably would have put a couple of diamonds and a freaking ruby on there and grafting that on there, plus trying to make it exactly, you know, how the video game Relic is. Right. Who knows? But that's me going on the more, hey, this is what he did route.
But also, like, if you want a traditional ring, if you've talked about marriage, if you've talked about marriage to your partner, and like you don't talk about it, then that's kind of on you. You know, like, if you want a ring, be like, yeah, you know, like, I want a ring.
Got you.
If you don't talk about it and you also just don't wear jewelry, then I'm also going to think, like, hey, let me go do this, like, cool and totally unique thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
It's time to move on. Time for our first discussion of the day.
Round 1. Fight!
All right, so Fame brought this topic up last week. We just didn't get a chance to cover it because we were crazy busy. So the question of the day is, what do you enjoy more, X-Men versus Street Fighter or Marvel versus Capcom? So to be honest with you, it's crazy. When you asked the question, I was intrigued. I was like, yo, Dad, this is a good discussion. And then when I realized, I was like, wait a minute, I don't even think I played these games. And if I did, it was probably so long ago. It was like a whole different lifetime. Like, that's back when they had arcades. So my question is, this something new that took off and we didn't know about?
Yeah, it took off because they just recently announced and going to be releasing very soon the Marvel versus Marvel versus collection for the Nintendo Switch. So you probably saw on the internet all those people, like, all of a sudden Ryu and Cyclops are doing dap in different means and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So that discussion has cropped back up, because I think the last time I heard about this discussion was when they first released Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Yeah.
Got you. All right, so you guys probably are way more experienced than I am. So Fame, go ahead, jump into this. What makes, you know, give me the pros and cons of each game, and then tell me which one you feel like is going to be the one.
I can't really say there's no pros and cons of each game. It's just really one of those things where favorite characters. Of course, with Marvel vs. Capcom, anything, you gradually just get more and more characters. So from Marvel vs. Capcom 1, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, they just kept adding characters. Of course, just X-Men versus Street Fighter. I think it was like maybe 12, 14 fighters. It was probably really, I can't even remember.
It was about 16. Plus you had two fighters that you had to beat. One fighter you had to beat the game with, and then another fighter you had to do some kind of weird code on the you know. If people remember Contra, up, down, left, right, BA, whatever, to get the character.
Yeah, see, me, which is always, it didn't matter to me. Cyclops in every single video game. So, as long as they had Cyclops. I think, was Gambit in Marvel vs. Capcom the first one?
Yeah, no, it's the second one. The second one, that's right. I'll jump in on that. I'll tell everybody internet land what's the difference between both. Well, for me. No, go ahead, finish, Fame.
Oh no, go ahead, AB.
What about ladies first?
Ladies first.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's what he said.
oh.
Yo, Remy, did you ever get a chance to play this game?
I have not played either. Fighting games are not my shtick. Mortal Kombat,
Mm.
all that, Street Fighter. I could never get into fighting games. So I know nothing about either. I mean, I know the characters, but as far as like the games go, I am not versed.
Got you. All right, AB, you go ahead and take it away.
Well, I'll just take it away. I'm like, without a shadow of a doubt, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 is the best of the whole genre of those versus games. But as I will say right now, that was the springboard. You got to give respect for X-Men versus Street Fighter. That was the springboard for everything we have to this day. Because they had the single games that was the single 2 games that came out beforehand. They had X-Men, Children of the Atom. You fought with all the X-Men characters, and some characters you were like, "Who the hell is that?" You were kind of like that. Cool. And then they followed it back up with Marvel superheroes. And Marvel superheroes, you got to play Spider-Man, the Hulk, Iron Man, War Machine, crazy characters. And then you had a couple of X-Men that came along from the first X-Men game. Then finally, we got to Marvel versus Capcom. We were like, "Oh, we're getting them together. We got our Street Fighter guys. We got our Marvel guys. We got Darkstalkers. We got who the hell is that chick with that weird haircut? Tron Bond from Mega Man. Stuff like that. And then like I said, finally the choice to and it's just like, okay, we did all this for you. Guess what we're gonna do next? Marvel versus Capcom 2. You get them all, baby. Here, dump them all on there. All 50 some odd characters. You're like, oh. So
that was a time. That was a good time too, especially if you was in a fighting game. Fighting games ain't seemed so hard back then. Now I get trashed by a little bit too many people online. I go to the arcade. I used to trash people. Pizzerias, small little arcades. Used to always get in some good competition. Man, online,
Getting your ass spanked.
Straight dookie, bro. Dude, he is the worst. I can't even get it. Soon as you get hit into the air, it's all up. You never come down. The screen just go black. It's like playing Killer Instance with the wrong person.
Man. All right. Well, that was cool. All right. Time to definitely get deep into some gaming. We're going to switch over to Pixelated. All right. What am I doing? My bad.
Hey, you just want to be here too. It's okay.
One day I will, once I become a real gamer. All right. So who's going first?
Long way to go.
Yeah, I know. Facts.
All right. she's trying to point to me. Okay, I'll go ahead and do my callback game that I've been playing a little bit this week. My callback game is Hotline Miami. Can you put it up?
Yes, sir. When did this game come out?
It's an oldie, but it's a goodie, and they're still making those type of games right now. This game came out back in 2012, and it brought me back to those days, those bygone days that some people just don't understand. And once this pops up, you'll see what I mean. It's made by Devolver, pretty much one of the offsets from Rockstar Studios. Those are the guys who brought you Grand Theft Auto. I won't say total offset. There's some programmers that are still there, but yeah. Pretty much this brings you back to the original days. You youngsters nowadays are enjoying the third-person point of view of Grand Theft Auto. When Grand Theft Auto first came out the first time, it was this overhead view game that you do everything like this on Miami Hotline. You're pretty much going around into these buildings and going all John Wick and Equalizer on these motherfuckers. So trust me, this game is really fun. And most of the time it is on sale for like about, pennies on the dollar, like almost either. I seen one sale, it was 99 cents. Another time it was like $2.99. Give it a check out, guys. My next game, unless you would like to go.
Quick question, AB. Where can I get it? Is this something that's available in Steam, or is it where can I get it?
It's available on Steam and most consoles out there. I don't think it's on the Steam. No, it is on the Steam Deck. I think it is, but because of course it's on Steam. But yes, it's available for a lot of platforms. But it's an old game, so it might not be in some of the PlayStation stores, the PlayStation and the Xbox store, but definitely on Steam and Epic Games.
Okay.
And it has a sequel, Hotline Miami 2. It's an easy game that you just jump in and just kill stuff. That's it.
Okay. And your second one?
My second one, I know you guys probably see how the type of games I like. I like these survivor games. This here, guys, is an evolution to it. This is called Karate Survivor, another roguelike survivor game. But this time you are taking the role of a quintessential animated karate expert. Let's face it, it is Jackie Chan, but these people really love Jackie Chan, and you're doing exactly what he does in all the crazy movies you're doing in a survivor-like game. You go around, beat people, jump over counters, kick displays down, jump through windows to get away. Pretty much this game is going to be crazy. Right now, it is not on consoles yet. It's only on computer. You can get it on at the Steam store, and you can request to go ahead and test play it. It's really, really fun. I played like about 4 hours of this, just screwing around, seeing how far I can go and whatnot. I still haven't even made it to the boss yet, but you just pick up everything that's on the screen, and you start building up your combos, because basically that's all you're doing. You're just going around trying to beat these guys up. Much like any other survivor games, you pretty much have to collect weapons and items and whatnot to go ahead and advance forward. This game is going to be hilariously fun. Give it a check out, guys, when it comes out. Karate Survivor.
I have to interject real fast.
Mm-hmm.
As somebody who has dumped countless hours into Supermarket Simulator, it hurts me to watch them just destroying the inside of the supermarket.
I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it. That's the only stage they have on the play on the demo right now.
Where's my heart?
Oh my goodness!
I just realized that. Oops.
Yeah, shout out to Tristan Kilpatrick. He said, "I'm going to have to check that game out."
It brings you back to that old time of Jackie Chan. I mean, when he was it gave me Rumble in the Bronx feels, you know.
Agreed.
And my last game for the week is basically this week was Gamers.com, I believe, and they actually had a play. Nope. That's an anime.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yeah, it's Avowed.
Yes, get it.
It's hold on, let me get it off the screen. No. All right.
It's all good, man.
Let me go back in the group chat to see if okay, got you. Found it. It
is all good, my man. But basically, it's kind of ironic, Remy, that you just talked about Skyrim and everything. This game that I'm about to go ahead and show you guys, basically, it's called Avowed. This is the 1 year ago trailer, because unfortunately right now they haven't released a new trailer. But basically, any game that's been brought out by Obsidian, like Outer Worlds and a few others, you're finally going to get that little feel that you can go ahead and fight Skyrim style here, because especially people who are hungry and waiting for the next iteration of Bethesda Software's Elder Scrolls 6 coming out. Here is Avowed. Basically, you could pick 3 classes so far: a scoundrel that can dual wield old flintlocks, a barbarian kind of arcane warrior, and a magician that, man, I gotta just say, I'm looking forward to playing the magician, because this is like the first magician I've seen that actually has a spell book that he'll cast it. He closes it and he could detonate the whole screen. The way the setting is, you are sent to an island. I don't know if for my anime heads out there, it is like Hell's Paradise. This whole island has a weird plague going on, as you see, and you got to find out what is going on this island, and also see if you could seize the resources and powers for whatever faction you are a part of. Or you could go ahead and side with the island, because hey, this island was just trying to go ahead and defend itself by plaguing all these creatures up. As you see, this is the first person views our actual gameplay, everybody. This is what it really looks like. It's very clean. You can go ahead and bind guys, shoot little magic missiles at people. chop down some undead, go through and suck people into your death hole. Death hole.
All right.
But yeah, this is for all you guys who are out who've been needing something for your Skyrim fix. This is coming out pretty soon, either later on this year or the beginning of 2025. It's called Avowed, so look out for it on the Xbox Store and also PC, guys.
Gotcha. All right, Big Rim Dog, where we going?
Yeah, I love when she talk with no mic on.
Yeah, she's doing her thing.
Start with Sons of the Forest, please.
Yep. All right. Let me throw this up on the screen for you, madam. It is here for you.
Don't stop bullying me.
Sons of the Forest.
Okay, so because my fix lately is horror, we were staying true to the theme here. So this is Sons of the Forest. It is a survival horror simulator. It is co-op. So basically, you are sent to find a missing billionaire on this remote island. The thing is it is infested with cannibals, demons, other kinds of monsters, and stuff like that. So you are going to fight these monsters. You're building and crafting. The seasons change in the game. You can hunt. Like, it's this whole thing. Like I said, it is co-op. I think it's like $30 on Steam right now. But it looks like a blast. I have not actually had the chance to play it yet, but I love horror. I love survival. So this is right up my alley. So I will be getting this. It looks fantastic.
I might get it because that was kind of funny right there. You're driving around running people over in a golf cart.
That it looks fun. You get gun batons and pistols, axes, like, and all kinds of other weapons. So.
What was that zombie game in the mall? That's what it gave me vibes of.
Dead Rising.
It does support Xbox and PlayStation controllers as well if you want to play on controller. But yeah, so that's Sons of the Forest. And then the next game is one that, if you have been watching my streams the last couple of days, I have been binging this with Nick. It is called The Outlast Trials. I have played the original Outlast. The game scared the piss out of me, and I played it through twice because I'm a glutton for punishment. I have not played Outlast 2, but Outlast Trials is an online co-op horror game. Basically, you are captured, I guess, for lack of a better term, and you are strapped with this thing on your front. It's called a rig, but you also have night vision. The battery runs out, that's an implementation of the other Outlast games. Is you have like a camcorder in the first one that runs out of battery, yada yada yada. But anyway, so you have different trials, and each trial has different monsters. And so I think we're like 4 trials deep that we've beat, and you're graded on it. And there's like, you have a base, but it's like this facility, and everybody has their own bedroom that you can like decorate and customize and stuff like that. And then you have the pharmacy where you can get pharmaceutical upgrades, things that'll like just help you survive easier. And then there are rig upgrades. And so a rig, you pick one, but each rig has upgrades that you can use, and you can pick whichever one fits your play style. So currently I have the X-ray rig, which lets you see through walls. I currently just upgraded it to where now whoever is playing with me can see my pinged enemies through walls. It helps me see loot, basically. But it is a freaking blast. It is filled with jump scares. It's definitely a very stressful game. And I don't think we haven't aced the level yet. We're like 3 Bs across the board. And a C+. So we're definitely trying, but you have like daily tasks, weekly tasks. There's battle passes in this game. Like, it's a whole thing, and it is so much fun. I definitely recommend 10 out of 10. I'll be playing again tonight, so keep an eye out for that.
Nope, won't be playing that with you.
Yeah,
I know. You should have that as your birthday present. Just say, hey, you must play with me for 3 scary games.
Oh, no.
From beginning to end.
He's going to be like, I have no idea who you are. I've never met you in my life. That's what he's going to pull on me. Like, who are you? Who is this lady?
She knows me so well. All right, it's time to move on to our next situation. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I am completely unprepared to do this segment, and it's not that I don't have the content; it's that I hadn't time got away from me, and I didn't get a chance to upload all of this stuff. But all right, so the first thing I kind of want to talk about is there's been a bunch of games that have recently been announced, and I've got some trailers and stuff for them. One is Spring 66 or something, which is like you're a runner in a competition. Hold on, let me
Shikari.
Spring. I think I'm saying it wrong. Death Sprint. Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, "Yo, this is pretty cool." And then like I heard about that conference, that gaming conference, and I was like really interested. Now I'm like, I want to see this gaming conference. But Death Sprint 66 is something that's supposed to be coming out at the end of September. You know what I mean? Pretty much, you build your own player. You run on these kind of tracks, and then like you can earn different skills so that you can win. Super crazy. This
like my type of game.
Yeah, man. Like
so
this
it's Death Race. It's Death Race, but you can have flash powers.
Right.
That's what it looks like. It looks like you have flash powers. Look how he's running. He's running like Ezra Miller. Ew.
No, he's not running like Miller.
He said ew. So I definitely wanted to get that when it comes out. And then I've just seen the release of Wukong. That looks phenomenal, man. The gameplay looks so smooth. It looks so much fun. And of course, I just purchased Star Wars Outlaws, so I can't wait to get playing with that. So let me go around and ask everybody real quick while I'm uploading some of this stuff. Like, what are some of the games that you are definitely looking forward to purchasing in the next month or two in the fall? And you know, what are we going to be taking to streaming that you're going to be streaming? So actually, Remi already told us, and AB already told us this stuff. So I guess Fame, kick it off.
Well,
I'm thinking. Go ahead, Rem.
There he is.
I know. He was like, I've been commenting on Twitch and nobody's saying anything. I think the biggest news of my week has dropped and we haven't spoken about it.
Okay. Wait a minute. Well, let's talk about it. What you been waiting for to drop?
They dropped a teaser trailer for a Borderlands 4.
True. I'm gonna find it right now. I'm gonna find it right now.
You would think she would have had it.
Yeah, well, nah.
I don't do the new segment.
No more bullying. I'm done for the rest of this.
Actually, this was something that I did have it on my. I did have it on the rundown. So, did they give you any details about it, or?
There's nothing else that they released except for the teaser trailer letting us know that it's coming next year.
Yeah, and the teaser trailer wasn't giving away no real no juicy details.
It's just the fact that there is one. And me and Nick were talking about it the other day, and he was like, it's real convenient that they dropped this immediately after their movie fucking tanked. So they were like, they're scrambling behind the scenes to try to redeem themselves. So that they're giving this us.
If anything, if I run a corporation like that and I have a game and I rolled out a film, I would want to me, this would be a part of the plan. Yeah, this is already in the plan. Like, if they were thinking the movie's going to be a smash hit. We're going to.
No, they wasn't thinking that.
No. Anybody who's played that game and the fact that your movie didn't even reflect the core values of the game. I mean, the main character of the game is the planet Pandora. Let's just face it. That's the main character. And that movie did not embody anything about it. Everybody wants to say it sucks. Show me why it sucks.
You just said why it sucked.
But okay, so here's the thing. If they did make the movie and the game hand in hand, honestly, either way, this is a win-win situation, because if the movie did phenomenal and hit its mark, of course we're going to be excited about the game. The movie tanked. This is redemption. Like, either way, announcing this game when after the movie in any capacity, obviously is going to. Obviously it's a good thing. There's no negatives to this. So.
Well, I'll say the movie was so bad it actually made me want to play the game. So
And you guys are
It
playing
makes
it.
you want to understand my
Mhm.
pure unbridled rage at seeing the movie.
Yo, she's so serious. Pure unbridled rage. That is
Also,
insane.
someone in the Twitch comments has a suggestion.
What's that?
All right. Twitch comments. Other Nick just sent me a link. If y'all, I don't know if y'all ever take suggestions, but would love to see your reaction to a game I'm hyped for. That's if that's okay. Yeah, no problem. Thanks
What is
for well, I can't get to the link because it won't allow me to. All right. When I'm trying to think of the way somebody could send me the link. Hey, can you just tell me what the link is so I can look it up? Just say it in the chat. She said I'll send it to Remi. I don't know if that will work, but she can try. If you want to try to do that. So like while he's doing that, go ahead.
I got something to say. You said you got all of what me and Fame said. No, you didn't, because like I said, Black Myth Wukong. I was gonna go ahead and sit back and wait, but I might have to get it. It looks real good. Those boss fights, it looks amazing. I have not seen an opening as good as that since I played God of War.
Yeah,
God of War, the reboot, the
And
one
it's just the scratch.
with the older version of Kratos and his son, how he's hauling that, and then you got to fight Thor's son. I forgot what his name. Who he harassed you through most of the game. Yes, that's how you start a new game. Or better yet, God of War 3, when you're riding on top of all the Titans, and you have to fight Poseidon while all the other gods are up there. Those two are the best openings. Of course, Ashura's Wrath is up there too, but Black Myth Wukong shows it's still there. We expect the epicness.
No, definitely. And I never was trying to dog Wukong. That's actually something I want to buy. I just don't have the bread for it right now because I just spent $100 on this what you call it. But it's definitely high on my list of purchases that I definitely want to get into.
And lastly, for
Okay.
all my Warhammer 40K people out there, yes, Space Marine 2.
Okay,
Let's go. They show that you're gonna have an end game in there. They're talking about you can group up and be various types of Space Marines, crushing the Tyranid and the Xenos.
I think that was one of the games I wanted all of us to play.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it. All right. So let me throw this up. I've been watching this show. I think I'm at the end of the season. I'm not particularly sure, but I am completely in love with it. Let's go.
Animation, Batman doesn't miss, and Batman Cape Crusader proved that. I love this iteration of Batman because we see him in his younger years when he's first starting out and all the mistakes he makes as well. And Gotham is its own character here. Dog, Gotham City's so gritty, I know the rent gotta be like $150 at best because the crime rate is insane. The cops corrupted. It's all bad here. However, this wild version of Gotham creates the perfect backdrop for the Batman, as well as all these other characters from a supporting cast like Barbara Gordon, who's a public defender, and also carries a gun, and also gets that shit busting out the whip. Commissioner Gordon is here too, and we see in this version, him and Barbara go at it a lot over their different views of justice and police corruption as well. And did I mention just how corrupt the police are? Gordon and Renee Montoya are the only officers not more crooked than the eggplant emoji on the force. No wonder the villains are wilding out. And speaking of the villains, you can tell a lot of time went in to reinvent these famous Batman villains, like the Penguin now being a woman, the origin of Clayface, the rise and fall of Harvey Dent, and the most standout reinvention being Harley Quinn. This girl is menacing now, and she's got her own story separate from the Joker. Now, of course, Batman plays a huge role in the show, but Batman Cape Crusader really focuses on Gotham, the policies and politics, the corruption, all these elements that show you Batman's fighting in an environment that ain't sweet at all. Batman Cape Crusader is the perfect successor to Batman the Animated Series.
Thank you so much, sir.
What episode you make it to, bro?
I think I'm at the last one. I think I did. All right, so the last one that I saw was it the one with all right, so it's the one where they put the hit out on on Commissioner Gordon, and he's on the run, and the Bullseye dude was there. I think
that's episode 5 or 6.
Yeah, like
you're almost at the end. You're almost at the end.
I gotta find some time to go through it. I enjoyed it.
It's good. It's really good. I was actually surprised how they changed up the penguin.
Yeah,
and it was in a good way. They gave the funny thing is they gave her sex appeal. That's the main part. A lot of people
say that.
Yeah, they gave a different iteration of the penguin, and I love it. And I'm looking forward to season 2. I want to see a season 2 of this because this is literally what Batman. This is like Batman year 2 or year 1, if you want to put it, before the animated series. Literally, it's really good. This can fit right there. It's just like everybody loving Alien Romulus. It can fit right there in between Alien and Aliens. This one can fit right there, right before Batman the Animated Series.
Got you. All right.
If you wanted a R-rated Batman, no, go.
All right. So this is other Nick's suggestion. It's called Claire Obscure. Okay. I guess we'll play the trailer, and I guess I'll have to cut it out in post. So.
Sandfall.
Yeah, right. It's crazy music.
Soon she'll wake and paint again.
Giving me Destiny.
The most deadliest number in the world. The number 34. Oh, it's a time.
33.
One stroke. And everyone of that age
is that Kevin Patterson?
Vanishes into nothingness. Every year she paints again. And every year, an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission.
That's Kevin Patterson.
The paintress, so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Yeah, I agree.
This world is full of
Damn, she's walking weird too.
They only got one character model.
We're the only ones left.
Okay, she at least run right. Like, ooh.
Oh, it's got that Final Fantasy vibe to
it.
Look at those combos. Yeah. Okay, I get with it.
Okay, I can do this. I don't care if they walk funny. You know, normal people don't walk that way, but I'm fine with this. It's Kevin Patterson.
Would this be defined as an MMO?
It don't look like just a role-playing strategy.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We.
Oh, and there goes the game I was going to say I was looking forward to in the right-hand corner.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Indiana Jones, most definitely. All right. He said it's a single player RPG. Dang, I was kind of hoping that we'd all be able to get our RPG on that joint, but I guess not.
Warhammer coming.
Yeah,
Warhammer's coming.
Massive.
Let's go, brothers. Let's go, brothers. We must eliminate the Xeno threat for the Emperor.
All right. So I got a clip that I found online with this wonderful person. And we actually booked him to be on the show when we come back off of vacation. He brings up a really fire point about the Hulk.
Start with She-Hulk. In this show, Jen hinted at, if not directly, was stating that, oh, my life is harder than yours, Bruce, because I'm a woman. I don't know if she said it directly or if it was just hinted at. But that's a load of bull. Because canonically speaking, Jen would have never said that because she knows her life is a freaking cakewalk compared to Bruce's. In canon, Bruce is actually one of Marvel's most tragic heroes ever. The Hulk isn't one of his powers. No, the Hulk is actually a personality he's had ever since childhood. Bruce is a DID victim. the gamma radiation just made that more prominent. The Savage Hulk that we usually see, the one that y'all usually see in the mainstream, that's a toddler. That is a separate personality. That is a child. That represents Bruce's infantile rage that he bottled up because he couldn't release it out as a child because he was too busy being beat by his dad. He saw his mother get killed by his father. That fricked him up. And Hulk's death isn't something that is just inconsistent. Stories like Planet Hulk and World War Hulk have cemented him as a GOAT. Heck, go watch his movie. Please go read Immortal Hulk. He has all this rich lore and depth, but what did the MCU do with him? Nothing.
We're not even talking about Maestro, yo. A lot of people don't even know who Maestro is.
Yeah, that's pretty deep, bro. I watched that video like 2 times. Like, dang, like I ain't know Hulk had so much rich because, man, I didn't know Hulk had so much rich history. You know what I'm saying? I think that's amazing, man. And I think the way he just described that man's story, man, that's so much Hollywood in there, man. Hollywood should be taking advantage of that. You know what I mean? He said, "What's the podcast? Is Twitch? I gotta hop off Facebook. Our Twitch is twitch.tv/VVC Life. VVC Life. Thanks, Tristan. Appreciate you, bro. All right. Hopefully you'll tap back in. All right. Now the next joint I wanted to throw up. I'm sorry. Did you want to say something? I ain't trying to cut you off. If you want to jump in and say something.
No, I was watching the cutest moment ever with the dog.
Oh, okay. Got you. All right. So these video game movies lost companies millions of dollars. So let's go to Wing Commander. I ain't never heard this. I don't know what the hell Wing Commander is, bro.
Yeah, I remember that one. Oh my God. If you remember back in the day when you go to those old video game stores, you had that picture of Mark Hamill. Literally, Mark Hamill is the face of Wing Commander. I think he's Commander Jaeger. He has his face on all the pictures, and there's always like some kind of Chewbacca / Beast Man looking man right beside him, and it's always like a war between him versus cat people. That's basically what it is. War, humans versus cat people in space.
Nah, I definitely feel you on that. All right, let's go to the next one. Alone in the Dark. Yo, they said the budget was 12.6 million. Wait a minute, it brought in 12.6 million, but the budget was $20 million. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I think we all saw it though.
I never saw this.
You think it was because of Blockbusters?
Wow, that's good.
No, I saw this on Sci-Fi Network and it was bad.
And I didn't even know
we all seen Blur, right?
Oh yeah, that's a definite Sci-Fi Channel staple, man.
They had a $25 million budget and it brought in 3.6 million. Go ahead.
Heck no,
man. That was both Uwe Boll. And you better show Postal on this list too, because
where did that money go?
Man, he throws money at these movies, and I'm just like, why did you not want? What we got YouTube. You have YouTube at that time, dude. You could have watched Play Games, man, at least to get your research right about these games. Nope. I'm just gonna make it just like I said. Yep.
My favorite movie of all time.
While the 2023 animated version of the Mario Brothers was a blockbuster grossing over $1 billion, the 1993 live action version did not enjoy the same success. The 90s version made just $20 million, less than half of its break-even point. Wow. So they had $40 million for that film? Jesus Christ.
Damn. I guess a good chunk went to what was that guy? The guy who died, Dennis Hopper. I think that's what his name was. Was it Dennis Hopper?
That'd be crazy if the cast got the majority of the money.
Dennis Hopper definitely did.
Any of these films?
Wait, you've never seen Mario Bros?
Wow. Well, she's significantly younger than us. Calm down. All right, Doom. Doom should have been a smash hit, starring The Rock and Carl Urban, following a still major gaming franchise. The film collected $58 million on a $60 million budget. Wow, it did more than I thought it was going to do.
Bro, I paused that movie and I never hit play. I don't know what happened in it.
Man, that was like one of the few movies. I think this movie basically made The Rock says, "You will never kill me again. You will never kill me again on any movie. You get one death for The Rock."
All right. Mastermind said hot garbage. Okay. And then, of course, this is Remy's favorite film of 2024, Borderlands. A few weeks ago, Borderlands opened to abysmal reviews and a $9 million opening weekend on a $110 million budget, landing in 4th place at the box office. I guarantee you they gave Kevin at least $30 million off of that.
Is anybody really surprised? I don't think anybody's surprised.
I'm not surprised. I'm just looking at like you guys just really just threw something. You guys just put your hand in a big bowl of spaghetti and just threw it on the wall and just said, "Let's do that."
I like spaghetti. To be honest with you. Yeah, I'm a big
Spaghetti's
spaghetti
for dinner.
Yeah,
you guys are bad people. You guys are bad people right now. You don't understand my fun.
Why are we bad people?
Bad people.
Yeah. That's super crazy. All right, yo, shout out to Mastermind. Shout out to Other Nick. Other Nick made a statement about something fire, and I totally forgot it. So, I'm gonna get back to it in just a second, sir. I'm trying to throw a bunch of stuff together at the same time now that I've gotten the content. All right, so let's throw this up and let's go.
Air into free, clean drinking water. His atmospheric water generator condenses moisture in the air, filters it, and then stores it for drinking at a capacity of 2,200 gallons a day.
So, people around the world don't have water to drink? We've heard it. People say they're out of water? We've heard it. I'm standing here next to a machine that I built, and this is what's happening.
When Hurricane Maria hit Puerto Rico, Moses West realized the full life-changing potential of his water devices. Since a generator packs into a shipping container, it can be easily transported across the globe to provide free, clean water to disaster and drought zones. His nonprofit has now produced over 6 million gallons of clean water for charity across the planet.
They need a machine in Puerto Rico. I just did it. They need a machine in Flint. I just did it.
His foundation has completed 9 missions in disaster and drought zones and continually serves impoverished schools, children, and rural communities across the country and planet. The water is rigorously tested to ensure it exceeds EPA and World Health Organization water quality standards. Moses West also uses solar energy whenever possible and is working with greenhouses to combat food zones. I encourage you to learn more about his work by going to his page, the Moses West Foundation, which I've linked in this video.
All right.
God, please protect this man. We don't want nobody who don't want to go ahead and do what he is doing. Please protect this man. Blurs, everybody out there, protect this man. This man has literally did what we all see. He made a machine that can pull water out of air. Come on now. You don't think we are in some fantastical times right now? Making water out of air, people. Come on.
For real, not out of water hoses. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the street or your mama house. So what I will say is this man has been around for quite some time. We've talked about him on this show before. I always want to keep highlighting what he has done and how great of a person he is. And as much as y'all would think that, being the genius person that is doing something that help millions of people around the world, he still has to face racism every day. And I'm not just saying that because he went to a store and somebody said something. No, when he had put 2 or 3 of those machines in Michigan. And people that vandalized those machines and broken the machines, they said that, and I ain't talking about like somebody spray painting it. They were talking about like highly trained military people broke into it. And he was like, yo, this stuff was broken in a way where you have to know what you're doing. This ain't something where you can just throw a hammer at it and then, it's not going to be functional. They were they were breaking into his machines. And they were, going into the systems, like doing really deadly breaks. So, like, I mean, I understand.
Sound like racism. That sound like specific government espionage.
Facts.
You mean what they did to MLK with the FBI?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't dumb. We ain't dumb.
That's a fact. Super crazy. Super crazy. So all right, let's get into some greatness. Shout out to our guy Cloudy.
I can't wait to be on one of these. That's delicious.
Yes. Anime Studios, you need to pick this man up. That's how you do an intro.
That is phenomenal. Great work, Cloudy. Great work. All right. Let's move on to our next thing. I think we talked about this last week, but I just wanted to run it back. Nintendo Museum first looks inside of the Kyoto, Japan Nintendo Museum. So boom, the inside logo, and this is the middle of the floor on the inside. They've got a video floor with a bunch of stuff in it. Oh, that's Zelda. I never noticed.
That's a stained glass, man.
Yeah,
that's a Zelda with Link with Zelda right there.
That looks like a nice little worship center.
For real. Yeah, they got that big gigantic remote control. Jesus Christ, that thing is huge. And they said there are all of the games in there. They have like a nice little cafeteria area.
That girl had a big head. That little girl had a big. Damn, her head's big.
To match the buttons.
Yo, this dude is wilding, yo.
Patrick.
This dude is super wilding.
Oh my God, what's wrong with your ponytails over there?
Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but shout out to them for that. So just wanted to show y'all a little of that.
Oh, it's all good, man. But damn, they use some bad models there. That girl had a big.
Where was that opening of that?
Huh?
Where was that at?
Kyoto, Japan.
Kyoto, Japan.
Kyoto.
Oh, okay.
Kyoto, Japan.
All right. So with that being said, I got one or two more little things I want to throw at y'all before we get out of here. Why not? I mean, let me give y'all some epicness. What?
Hey, yo.
Really?
Really?
That's their go-to for real.
In 1983, Chuck Norris was involved in a shark attack. Mm-hmm. This is the only known picture of the incident. Yeah,
which is AI. Because I
don't know, man. His pants is waving in that water.
Why do they have 2000s home gym head Chuck Norris? And look at his arms. What's wrong with his left arm right there?
It's really
they couldn't even get that right. And he got some freaking pajama pants on. That's not Ninja Geek. Those are pajama pants. I seen those over at Walmart.
That's Chuck Norris. That's Chuck Norris. All right. Okay. One last story from two of the greats of the time period.
Steven Seagal backed out of a fight with Jean-Claude Van Damme, and it all happened at a party thrown by Sylvester Stallone. As Stallone tells the story, quote, "At a party in my home in Miami in 1997, Van Damme was tired of Seagal claiming he could kick his ass, so he offered Seagal to go outside into my backyard. Seagal ended up backing out and left. Van Damme tracked him down to a nightclub later that night. He continued to press the issue with Seagal, but it never happened. And Stallone has an idea of who he thinks would win that fight, saying, Van Damme was too strong. Seagal wanted none of it."
Oh my God. Why?
Yo, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome. We have finalized this discussion. Do not fuck with the damn. Van Damme is not to be fucked with, yo. You know
it's just like Seagal likes to mess with people. I mean, I just talked with some friends earlier this week. We were talking about the Glimmer Man, how freaking he pissed off Keaton Ivan Wayans. Keaton Ivan Wayans wanted to beat his ass on the set. Hell, damn, Michael J. White wanted to beat his ass on the set of what was that other movie? It's like Seagal likes to taunt people of other races for real. He is the embodiment.
Yeah. Shout out to Smokey Smokesteroni.
Smokey Smokesteroni.
Shout out to Smokey Teroni. All right. Doom had me cracking up. Shout out to you, bro. I like that. I like that pause. Great username. All right. And he said LOL. Shout out to you, man. Yo, I appreciate you for tapping in. Keep tapping in. And if y'all got things y'all want to talk about, stories you want me to get at, let me know. We're gonna go where we go. All right. We got one more discussion that's actually quite fire that we got to get into, and then we getting up out of here.
Round 2.
All right. So the question, God damn it. Google Docs. Speak amongst yourselves. I gotta pull up the rundown real quick. So I can let y'all know what we're talking about. All right. If you could live in any video game, which would you be in and why? If you could live in any video game, which would it be and why?
I think I'm going straight to Skyrim. There's a ton of other games that I love, but I don't know, bro. I played Skyrim for hours on hours on hours. I'm just a horse thief, bro. I'm just a little horse thief, bro.
Red Dead Redemption.
No. Red Dead is cool, but the original horse thief is you get locked up on your little cart on getting escorted off the jail. But I enjoyed just off that open world feel in Skyrim, just the dragons, the terrain. Like it's a bunch of better games than that. But yeah, that's where I'm want my starting time at.
Okay.
I did not take myself to Conan, where I could die and live forever.
Yep. Remy, why you looking cute and licking your lips? All right. Video? If you can live in any video game, what video game would it be and why?
I don't know. There's so many good ones to choose from.
You ain't picking a horror one.
No, I'm not picking a horror one. I'm a pussy in real life. Damn, I'm gonna have to say Borderlands. The way that I would love to be a siren in another life, 100%. Yeah.
Hey. Thank you. That's a good one. The video game world of Borderlands. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, AB, go.
Well, yeah, Remy sort of took one away, but me, it would be sort of because I'm a big space opera head. It has to be the Phantasy Star universe because you can clone yourself back to life. You can decide to become a hunter and go out and hunt instead of having to deal in an office job with a bunch of assholes all day, 9 to 5, 40 hours a week, almost freaking Jesus. I'd rather go out and go ahead and exert my frustrations on killing giant ants and scorpions and cats and get money from them and get items and loot and all that stuff. And if I die, I can be cloned back to life. Give me that.
Yeah. I'm going to have to read the buzz and come over there to Superior Studios. Yeah. Yeah.
That's Sega, fool. Sega.
Yeah, Sega. Superior, though. Sega just did the money.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. That's me.
Of course you would be Grand Theft Auto. Get your 5-star rating. I'm bored today. Let me get 5 stars.
Let me get 5 stars and run around a map.
I ain't never heard nobody. Ain't never heard nothing. I love it. I'm still
waiting for that damn Grand Theft Auto world that they actually allow you to live everywhere. Just that
That'd be fire.
That would be crazy. But it'll be the biggest game ever.
Yeah. Probably like 6 people a server.
Yep.
Like 6 people a server. That's insane. All right. So at this point, we got one more thing I wanted to do. I forgot I had this segment loaded up. Not a segment, but I had some content. And then we getting up out of here.
Hot cars. Hot cars, hot cars, hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Hot cars. Hot cars, hot cars, hot cars. It's that cosplay, baby. Oh, yeah.
All right, so we ending off the show with some dope cosplay. Y'all know we are big fans of people with cars. Boom, let's get this to the side. Yo, I thought this was really fire, bro. Like that's
From
a
Bleach.
big, yeah.
Yeah, I see why it's fire for you.
All right, you okay, buddy? You need some. All right, you need a moment.
I think you're okay right now. You're really okay right now, man.
He's being real cool right now, baby.
He's being real cool on that specific cosplay.
What was the problem, bro? Why you don't like Shorty? What's wrong? What she did? I feel like
Don't deflect. Don't gaslight me.
I was wondering why he used the word load.
He got 1, 2 reasons why he loves that cosplay. 1, 2.
Okay. I can't be a fan of cosplayers. That's crazy.
Like that makes it better.
Beautiful cosplay, man. Some nice stuff. Remi, close your mouth. You got your mouth wide open. You know what I'm saying? Like this is
do not friendly fire me. I'm minding my business. I'm not interjecting.
Hello.
See.
She's looking at you. Look at the way she's looking at you. Like, yeah, baby. Yeah, boy.
See, you heard him. You guys heard him.
Ta-da.
Oh, was that the guy's name? Just the character's name? Tada?
Jen
Shout
Kasama.
So shout out to both of these young ladies, man. They did a smash up job.
I bet they did.
Only had 2?
I bet they did.
Huh?
You only had 2?
Yeah, I don't have time. I didn't have enough time to download the rest of them. I
got those 2 quick ones off.
There you go. Gotta go ahead. You gotta give the people a little something. You feel me? I got video too, but I ain't had time to get it all down. But
we back.
Yo, we got an issue. What's going on right now? Like, where's the support? Where's the love? Like, what's going on?
Hot cars, cosplay, baby.
Cosplay, baby.
That cosplay, baby.
Water.
With that being said, we up out of here. Y'all check us out. We are, as the title says, last pod before vacation. We'll be gone September. Look, it took us all this year to build up a big viewer base. Finally got the big viewer base, and we taking a month off. It's all good.
We're gonna be streaming. All of us are streaming something.
Yeah,
we're
gonna be around.
I'm gonna be back next week and every weekend at 6:00. I'll be here streaming some games or whatever. So like y'all can tap in with us. Maybe the squad will get together and do something. I hope so. If not, you're on vacation, so you're not obligated. Because I don't want people to have burnout. I want people to take time off to relax and get this all together. And I want the viewers to miss us a little bit. So when we come back, y'all miss
us a little bit.
Hello, okay. And then we got our cosplay party coming up at the end of October. And we've got a bunch of other stuff coming up too. Oh, and who's the other person that we booked?
Oliver
Remi.
something, right?
The comedian.
No, it is. Hold on. I'm so bad with names. I'm so sorry. Comedian. I don't know if the J is pronounced like H, so it's either Hugo or Jugo. But comedian Jugo.
Wait a minute. Either I go or Jugo. Who's going?
It's gotta be Hugo.
His @ on Instagram is Papa Jugo, POPPAJUGO. Say that 5 times fast.
It's not that funny. You don't have to laugh. All right. So anyway, all right. Shout out to him. We'll check y'all after the vacation. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, sign up on, get the audio, man. You can get the audio from Spotify, Apple, wherever gets the audios. We have old episodes that you might have missed. You know what I mean? Go back into the archives, enjoy some great episodes. And what am I doing running my mouth? The squad got to give their shout outs. What am I doing? And let the lady go first. Remi, oh, beautiful queen of ours. Go first. Give your shout outs.
Oh, I was waiting for you to keep going. Queen, beautiful, precious, amazing.
Yeah, I saw your Twitter. I see you. You high off of your what is that? Praise and worship fetish thing that you got going on. Yeah.
My God complex is alive and well right now. Anyway, thank you to everybody that came out tonight and watched. Thank you for everyone that's subscribing to the Patreon. Make sure you follow us on our socials. I think at least 2 of us are linked right here. I'm at Oh Hey Remi pretty much everywhere except for Twitch. It's just Hey Remi. Listen, I'm on the road to Twitch partner. Okay, so if you want to help, we're so close. So come and hang out with me there. I play a lot of horror games these days, a lot of silly, funny, goofy games. And we'll check you when we come back.
Yeah. All right, AB, let's go.
Shout out for everybody that's watching the show, hearing the show, and those who are going to eventually listen and watch the show as well later. Shout out to the whole crew. Thank you guys. You guys are always amazing, especially you, Jay. Especially you. Hot cause, I tell you. Anyway, thank you all. Love you all. Peace, love, and the perfect margarita.
I got a margarita story to tell y'all off air. Yo, Fane.
Shout out to y'all for watching me.
Really?
Oh, a man of few words. A man of few words.
Oh.
It's okay. It's hard to follow up with something as great as myself. So
it's so bad.
I get it.
Holla.